Ambition steals the Elder Dragon. He gets away with the lives.
This is a 4-drake Elder Dragon. He lives. Ambition saves the game once again.
This is the pathway that creates a problem.
And this is basically the carpal tunnel ligament. The median nerve is this yellow structure.
Carpal tunnel syndrome is simply pressure on that nerve. A majority of the times, doctors don't know why, but sometimes it can be due to a mass or thickening of the tissues in the carpal canal.
And patients will generally complain of numbness and tingling.
Eye strain is actually exactly what it sounds like. It's a strain or an aggravation of the muscles in and around your eyes. There are 6 muscles on the outside of your eyes that control the movement of your eyeballs. There's 3 additional muscles on the inside of your eye to control the lens and the pupil. If you spend a lot of time looking at a monitor, most of these muscles are at risk of becoming strained. If we take a look at the muscles on the outside of your eyes, you'll see that there's one muscle for each movement up, down, left, and right. These are called the superior, inferior, lateral, and medial rectus. There's also 2 additional muscles, the superior and inferior oblique, which are involved in a movement called torsion. This is the movement where if you tilt your head side to side, your eyeballs will actually stay upright. On the inside of your eyes, the ciliary muscles are involved in the contraction and relaxation of the lens to allow you to focus on something near or far. When you look at something far away from you, these muscles relax. When you look at something near you, these muscles need to contract. Most gaming monitors are 20 to 24 inches, and your eyes will almost always be fixed within the frame of your monitor during gameplay. In addition to the small area of gaze, many games require your eyes to move rapidly around the screen. These small, rapid, and repetitive movements over many hours of gaming may eventually lead to eye strain for the muscles on the outside of your eyes. For the ciliary muscles on the inside of your eyes, the strain occurs due to static focal distance. In other words, your eyes are fixed on your monitor, which is approximately 20 to 24 inches from your face and doesn't move. Because of this short, static focal distance, the ciliary muscles maintain their contraction for the entire duration of your gameplay. The most common symptoms of eye strain are fatigue, pain in and around the eyes, blurred vision, and headaches. Another issue that's associated with eye strain is dry eyes, which is more than just a lack of moisture on the surface of your eyeball. Symptoms of dry eyes include a stinging or burning pain, redness of your eyeballs, sensitivity to light, and blurred vision. The first part is to remember to blink. Normally, you blink 15 to 20 times per minute, but while you're gaming, you may only blink 5 to 10 times per minute, and this is what leads your eyes to become excessively dry. Every 5 to 10 minutes, we recommend closing your eyes for 3 seconds, 5 times total. Every 20 minutes, we recommend getting up from your monitor, looking at something that's at least 20 feet away from you for at least 20 seconds. Every 30 to 60 minutes, we recommend performing smooth pursuit or target gaze, 2 exercises you can find in our warm-up video posted below. Lastly, make sure you get a good night's sleep every night. Sleep is the #1 most important tool for recovery and maintaining good health while gaming.
For burnout can be easy to identify but hard to fulfill. Thinking about anyone who experiences burnout through different jobs, activities, sports, etc., it is easier said than done to prevent burnout. It is common to become easily burnout in the early and later parts of participating in esports. Players pride themselves in the long hours, time, and work that they put into their games and PCs. 60% of new gamers experience burnout early on into their career. Generally, players play at least 2 official matches per week, plus endless hours of practice and scrimmages. For important tournaments, there is added stress and pressure.
5 healthy esports habits you can use to balance your activities more effectively. Number 1. Aim to have 8 hours of sleep a night. We've all had those late night gaming sessions that go on well into the early hours of the morning, but you won't be surprised to hear that it's not particularly healthy for you. A lack of sleep won't negatively affect you. However, if it's kept up over a prolonged period of time, it can lead to fatigue, a short temper, and a lack of focus. The NHS recommends that everyone should get around 8 hours of sleep a night. This way, your body has plenty of time to recover, and this is proven to also boost your mental well-being. Number 2. Try to have at least 60 minutes of exercise per day. Playing esports for a long period of time can lead to elevated levels of cortisol, a hormone associated with stress. When mixed, stress and esports can have some unfortunate outcomes. To fix this, you can take some time to exercise. Even low-intensity exercise such as walking, cycling or yoga have proven to be effective at reducing cortisol. If you find exercise boring, or feel that you don't have time to incorporate it into your day, there are plenty of alternatives to your standard visit to the gym. Perhaps you'll dedicate your queue time in your next ranked match to doing 3 push-ups for every death in the previous game, or perhaps you'll throw on Ring Fit Adventure or Beat Saber and lose yourself in a different game for a time. Regardless of what you do, try to achieve at least 60 minutes of exercise within your day, and don't forget to use some of that time to exercise your wrists. Number 3. Practice, but don't forget to take breaks. The only way to begin improving at your chosen esports title is to practice, practice, practice. But having to process a lot of information at a time can become hard work for the brain and can lead to practice becoming detrimental as opposed to optimal. With that in mind, taking time to disconnect and engage in some relaxation techniques can provide the necessary downtime to optimize your performance. When you feel that your mood is dropping or that you're struggling to concentrate, consider stepping away and doing something else for a while. Number 4. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. Fast food and energy drinks, the quintessential gaming combo. As easy and as effortless as it can be to order your favourite meal from your local takeaway and crack open a Monster, doing so certainly won't help you in the long run. Foods that are high in fats tend to be less healthy and will not provide the body the necessary nutrients that fresh food can. Similarly, consuming products that have high doses of caffeine can cause anxiety and poor sleeping habits. Instead of indulging in the simple option, take some time to get up from your seat and cook a healthy meal. Grab a piece of fruit instead of an unhealthy snack, and look to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day to stay hydrated without enduring the negative effects of caffeine. Number 5. Support your mental well-being. It's all well and good staying physically healthy, but it's equally as important to maintain a positive mental attitude. Now more than ever,